Level 80, Voice of the Soul. Rene is racked with agony as unseen tendrils grasp at her memories. No, my memories, they're being used to fuel a summoning. Is this how it feels to have the fairy inside my mind? To think Gaia had to endure it for so long. You're right, however bad this is, it's nothing compared to what she's going through now. But if the summoning really is based on my hopes and fears, it will most likely create a foe unlike any you've ever fought before. Whatever it may be, I believe in you. We'll find a way through this, I know it. Eden's Promise, Anamorphosis. Anamorphosis? Okay. We enter here as usual. Level 80, Eden's Promise, Anamorphosis. Having been forcibly fused with Metron, Gaia is on the verge of being lost to you and Reen forever. To make matters even worse, the Ascian draws on Reen's memories to summon forth a foe born from her greatest hopes and fears. Though you have no way of knowing what powers it may possess, it must be vanquished if you are to stand any chance of freeing Gaia. Did I not click on it? Level 80, Eden's Promise, Anamorphosis. Anamorphosis. The wait's long.
I know this place. It's the jail in Yulmore.
It can be Ranjit. Dread Hope, the Fate Breaker. It's sort of like a young Ranjit.
Whatever stands in our way, we will
Kind of like Thancred too. It's like an amalgamation of a bunch of things.
I'm the only one fit to protect her.
To think that this could be born from my memories. That creature is passing on its ether.
How about you?
Wasn't expecting that.
You're not going anywhere. Fall! A feeble shield protects nothing. How about you? You're not going anywhere. Fall!
Burn of the Heaven.
Light claim you!
What are we supposed to do?
I sense a surge in the ether.
Supposed to all turn them like one color?
Come, show me your strength. Beast of my blood, Answer my call.
I get hit there. It avoided everything.
Let's try something else.
The blade is imbued with light.
How about you? You're not going anywhere. Thor! The light will cleanse your sins.
Best to do.
The light's so strong. I can't sense anything else.
What are we supposed to be doing? Just all get together? Well, we can.
A feeble shield protects nothing. Light claim you.
Just following everybody else. That's I don't know mechanics of this fight yet.
How about you?
No?
How about you?
All right. More to go.
She deserves all the happiness in the world.
Do, 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 do. I'm gonna be happy after a battle again. All right. Continuing on further still. So this is the way of the Asians, to use the memories of our loved ones against us. That fragmented souls should triumph over their fears while we succumb to ours, thereby setting our star upon a course of ruin. That inferior beings such as you should succeed while we failed. It defies all logic. Now's your chance. Gaia's still in there, fighting to free herself from Logriff's will. Even now, you would defy us? We will remove every last vestige of your meaningless mortal existence. Like all our memories, recent memories. Gaia's memories, they're being destroyed. Impurities must be purged. We shall begin by erasing you from her past, and then by your deaths erase you from her future. There's no place for you in our utopia. We may be mere mortals, our souls fragmented, but our existence is not meaningless. And you should understand this. Before you awoke as an Asian, you lived as one of us. You had your own memories, and surely they mean something. The lives you led can't all have been for nothing. To we who have known perfection, they are less than nothing. Compared to yours, our lives may seem insignificant. Nevertheless, we live them to the fullest, and though it may take us 1,000 years, we have the potential to build a world every bit as wonderful as yours. But you won't even allow us a chance to live our own lives and forge our own future. Whatever you forge will inevitably crumble to dust, but we are immortal, our legacy eternal. If our world cannot be made complete as it once was, we will create a perfect moment that shall last forever. By our hand shall our paradise be made, where there is no beginning and no end. Eden's absorbing enormous amounts of ether. At this rate, the whole world will be drained. Light and darkness, the elements of nature all in harmony, a sublime utopia where time has no meaning. We shall become one with Eden, free to live in peace for eternity. No, Gaia! There's only one thing for it. I'll try to disrupt the balance of ether and create an opening for you. Can't let it end like this. It's up to us to save Gaia. Metron won't get away with this. It's all about love, friendship, and courage. Eden's Promise, Eternity, now accessible. Duty Finder has been updated with a new regular duty. okay, blah, blah, blah. Level 80, Eden's Promise Eternity. The entity formed by the fusion of Metron and Gaia seems to create a utopia where time has no meaning. Should this plan succeed, not only will the vast quantities of ether absorbed by Eden drain the land of life, but Gaia as you know her will be lost forever. Green makes a desperate bid to send you in pursuit, though there is no way of knowing what manner of danger you will face. Level 80, Eden's Promise Eternity. Eden's Promise Eternity.
Eden will become a utopia.
Utopian vision, Eden's
One that
promise.
we may share for all eternity.
She's still in there. Somewhere. I won't give up on our future, Gaia. No matter what.
Joined as one, never to be parted, unbound by past or future in this single perfect moment. We shall draw your memories from you.
Okay, is what goes on based on whichever one she draws from? Yeah. I get it now. I mean, I don't know what they all are yet, but
And they will be your undoing.
all right, I kind of get the gist of it. I mean, that's not to say that it's not going to change phases.
Must you interfere? Our utopia will only be complete. Once you are erased from our memory.
You've got to protect her memories. Hurry!
Okay, so it's like a DPS check.
You would defy us.
Delicious, aren't they?
These are actually quite good.
See? Let's have another one. Half each?
Such fragile things, memories.
What happened to the other half?
Am I being erased from her memory?
I told you it would make a great necklace.
It's beautiful. I think it'll really suit you.
Me? But I thought you should have it.
They shatter. They fade.
Okay.
Is this ice? Where did this come from?
If this goes on much longer, she'll forget everything.
You just have to make 2 more new memories, that's all, right?
How about... this one.
That's my color. Now, this one on the other hand. What am I doing with this? I'd never wear this color.
No! We can't let this happen!
You are unworthy of my utopia. We shall bring eternal harmony, tranquility and vitality in
Okay, raid wide.
balance. Why will you not disappear? No! Our utopia cannot fall! Now your memories belong to us. Memories of ice.
Just spread out. Ooh, no, no. Saw that coming. Drift. Drift. Yeah, yeah, it happens. I just like barely tapped it. Yep, just got hit again.
Be gone!
Oh, I didn't make it. I was close, but I didn't make it. But I don't really know the mechanics, so just saw everybody running, and so I ran. But I didn't quite get there.
Now your memories belong to us.
I'm an EMP.
Memories of ice.
All right. Well, it was fun.
A utopia. A dream.
Do, 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 do. Eden's promise complete. Oh, I got it. Yay. Didn't get to roll on any of them. So. Leave duty. We did it. She's free at last, or at least that's how it seems. She won't wake up. Gaia, I don't know if you can hear me or if you even remember who I am, but just give me a sign that you're all right. Please say something, anything. She can hear you, Reen. Keep trying. You've brought her back once before. You can do it again. You're right. I mustn't lose hope. Wait, what's this? It's the necklace, but she said she left it back in the crystarium. Maybe she likes it a lot more than she lets on. I suppose it does hold a lot of memories for the both of us. Wait, there might be a way we can use this to bring her back. Try calling Gaia's name to help bring her back to her senses. I gotta change my chat to say. Gaia, we're right here beside you. Come back to us. Necklace begins to glimmer faintly. She can hear us. I know she can. Now all we can do is pray that she'll return. Level 80, Voice of the Soul. Gaia, I know you're in there somewhere. If you're lost, I'll find a way to reach you. I swear it. Where am I? Metron, I'm finally free of you, it seems. Ah, dearest Gaia, that fate should part us once more. Still, this is what you wanted. There's no need to be quite so upset. What do you mean? You've been released from Eden, free to be reborn. Perhaps one day fate will bring us together again in another life. After all, you've already found me once in spite of everything. I might even be the one to find you. I fear you will come to forget me, to forget the times we shared. Perhaps, after all, memories are such fragile things. That's why I'm planning to keep a diary. Even after I'm gone, my memories will live on. For future generations to discover. Yes, they'll read the tale of the girl bound by duty and of her loyal protector arrived in her hour of need. Perhaps you might leave out the part where that protector was one who needed saving. You have grown strong, Gaia. If I'd found you sooner, then maybe. No, wait, don't leave me. Till we meet again, Artemis. Whose name did I just... Well, never mind that for now. I need to get out of here, wherever here is. I feel as though there's somewhere I'm supposed to be, but I can't for the life of me remember where. Just walking. What's this? Is this ice? It certainly looks like it, but it doesn't seem to melt, and it shines so brightly. I've seen this before. That's it. There was a girl, but what was her name? Green? Gaia. Green. I can hear you. Can't find my way out of here. Hold on, I'm coming for you. Grasp. Like it's recovered. You remembered. I could never forget you, try as I might. Pretty. So the ether that Eden had absorbed was returned to the land. Now, just like Metron, the empty can finally be reborn. Though it can hardly be called the empty now, it's a utopia. Level 80, where I belong. By the look on her face, Reen can scarce believe that the empty is restored. I still can't believe this is happening. It's a dream come true. I just wish the others were here to see it. I'll be sure to tell them all about it. Perhaps Gaia could pay them a visit and share the good news. Gaia, but how would she do that? Yeah, she's an Ascian, huh? Well, Ascians can travel between worlds, can't they? I might be able to do it too if I find a way to use my Ascian powers. It may prove a bit tricky now that I'm separated from Metron, though. No, to be honest, I'd like it if you'd stay in this world, at least for a while. We still have so much to do together, after all. Actually, I wanted to ask something. When you say the others, do you mean Thancred, the bookworm, and Urianger, your knight in shining armor? Close enough. No, it's the other way around. Oh, is it? Seems my memory is even less reliable than it was before. The main thing is, the whispering in my head has stopped, so I shouldn't have had any more bouts of amnesia. Even so, there's a part of me that'll miss hearing the fairy's voice. You know how you feel, Guy. Anyway, we've all been through rather a lot, so why don't we head back to civilization for some much-needed rest? All right, leave the piloting to me. I understand that keeping the Sky Slipper here allows us to save fuel from traveling all the way back to Mordsuk, but can't we just carry a bit extra? It's not easy crossing the desert in these heels, you know. I seem to remember you weren't too enthused when I suggested buying some nice, sensible walking boots. Come to think of it, maybe we should rest here for a while. You must be tired after all that piloting. I'm fine. Besides, I had the two of you to keep me company. It was over before I knew it. Taking in the scenery with the wind in my hair really helped clear out the cobwebs, too. Perhaps I should see about getting my very own Sky Slipper. What? You can't just buy one. Even if you could, they'd cost a fortune. Oh, I'm sorry. That must be my Yomoran upbringing speaking. I'll have you know I'm almost as comfortable in more humble surroundings, like Mordsuk, for example. That reminds me, it's time we made our way there and told Yalford all about, well, everything. I went the long way around, didn't I? Welcome back. I take it all is well in the empty? It is now. Not everything went quite as we'd planned, to put it mildly, but we managed to revive the ambient ether. Now all we need to do is wait for the changes to become widespread. Truly, wonderful, just wonderful. I shall share the tidings with our inner circle, and perhaps it is time more people knew of your expeditions as well. Of course, we'll continue to monitor the situation, but I'm sure it won't be long before we can allow members of citizenry to make their own forays into the empty. I'm pleased to say that I, too, have some good news to share. Our investigators in Yulmore have finally found information pertaining to Gaia's true identity. Really? As it pertains to matters of a private nature, the information is being treated as highly confidential, so I haven't actually looked at it myself, but I imagine it includes Gaia's real name. To be honest, I'd prefer not to know. But why? You see, I've come to learn a lot about my past, even before my life in Yulmore. I know now that I'm the reincarnation of Logriff and Ascian, and Metron, the one who was transformed into Eden, was someone very special to me. For 100 years, Metron called out to me in the hope we'd be reunited, but there was no answer. Even so, Metron held on to those precious memories of our life together and stopped at nothing to make them a reality once more. I know now that Metron wanted the same as us, wanted the world to be as it once was. Yes, it's a shame things turned out the way they did. In those 100 years of solitude, that dream became an obsession. I would have likewise succumbed to the darkness within if it weren't for Reen and Zilly. But if someone had also been there for Metron, who knows what might have happened. That's why from now on I want to help those in need, to give their dreams a chance to come true. To me, the name Gaia symbolizes hope, and though each of our lives may be but a drop in the great river of time, hope springs eternal. Gaia. So I'm sorry, while I appreciate your efforts to find my past, I'm looking to the future now as Gaia. No need to apologize, Miss Gaia. As long as you are happy, then so are we. Right, I expect my colleagues will be keen to turn their attention to the empty. If you'll excuse me, I have expeditions to arrange. Till next time. So what shall we do now? Come on, Reen, don't tell me you've forgotten. The festival at the Crystarium, remember? And don't even think about leaving me out. I wouldn't miss it for the world. Level 80, where I belong. Complete. New chapter of New Game Plus has been added.